Actually produce electricity after coal and oil becomes scarce. Nuclear power plants need less fuel than ones that burn fossil fuels. For 1 ton of uranium produces more energy than is produced by several million tons of coal or several million barrels of oil. After all of this, energy is produced from nuclear power plants. No greenhouse gases are released by nuclear power plants.
Thank you. Prosecutor, please come forward. Do you swear to say the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please present your case.
Nuclear reactors require certain types of fuel in order to activate. These substances are highly radioactive and release radiation which is harmful to humans. And these types of radiation can only be blocked by certain items which we use in these nuclear facilities. Now, these facilities are very expensive to manufacture and are constantly built near cities. If there were a leak of these nuclear reactors, then the radiation might leak out into these cities, which will cause many lives to be in danger. The waste also produced by these factories takes a long time in order to become safe, and we can't really wait that long for these harmful substances to become neutral.
Thank you. Does anyone else want to add their opinions to this case? Witness, please state your claim.
There are both many advantages and disadvantages to nuclear power plants. Radioisotopes are unstable isotopes that spontaneously decay into a different atom by releasing energy, also known as radiation, to try and become more stable. Reactors can operate up to 18 months in power plants before the reactors get shut down and the fuel rods inside the reactors are able to be replaced. The remains of the fuel rods are nuclear waste. Radioactive isotopes live in nuclear waste, and they can have very long half-lives, or that they can decay very slowly and producing fewer radioactive decays per second. Some disadvantages of nuclear power plants are radioactive isotopes remain radioactive for thousands of years, and it's very hard to throw them away because most canisters weaken over time. And it's important that the waste doesn't weaken, because if it comes in contact with humans, it could lead to cancer and post-birth effects. Nuclear waste is also a terrorist attraction because there's only one permanent storage site in the U.S. located in Nevada. However, transferring the nuclear waste to Nevada is what attracts terrorists. Some advantages of nuclear power plants are they emit relatively low amounts of carbon dioxide. The contribution of nuclear power plants to global warming is therefore relatively little. This technology is readily available, so it does not have to be developed first, and it is possible to generate a high amount of electrical energy in one single plant. Thank you.
Due to the evidence brought, it is my decision to prove power plants will still run, or if we find a more efficient way to produce energy. For example, radioisotopes in animal research. With proper equipment, it is easy to make measurements and few analytical procedures are needed. Measurements are rapid and simple, and costs are reasonable. It allows the choice of measuring either a static or dynamic system. Thank you.
I still think these facilities should be shut down. They're dangerous to humans, and if not removed, their harm will continue to grow. You must find new ways to produce energy that produce less waste.